Get started trading cryptocurrencies today with Coinbase, and you both get $10 in free crypto. Link down below. Guys, it's time we became honest with ourselves. Is Shiba Inu dead? It's the question that I know a lot of you guys probably want to know when you clicked on this video, and it's time we talk about it, man. Because you know what? What we're watching here is one of the worst crypto crashes, not only in history, one of the worst crypto crashes that I have ever seen in my entire lifetime. Now, obviously, I know there's going to be that comment saying, oh, but Matt, all crypto is down. Yeah, that's kind of the point. That's why I want to talk about Shib Inu, because all crypto being down does affect this coin an awful lot, and a lot of people on this channel do care an awful lot about what happens to this coin. So that being said, let's get right into it. So something I'm noticing here when I look at this graph, man, and this is something I talked about earlier, is that every single time it goes to retest a possible resistance line, it fails, and it is sad to watch. So here's an example of one line. Here it is testing 12.5, fails that. Here it is again, testing 11.5, fails that. Here it is again, testing 10.5, fails that. And you guys can see this here. Every single time it tries to reestablish itself, it falls and crashes and burns. And what's unfortunate about this is, from what I'm understanding here and what it really is to my dismay, it's not exactly following Ethereum, at least not 100%. Now, if you look at the price of Ethereum, it's 23.10. Yes, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. But what I'll tell you is that Ethereum, earlier was, way lower than this, and Shib is still just bottoming out, which is absolutely awful. So the question is, when does this stop? Does Shiba go to zero here? When does this happen? Well, I have hopefully a couple of answers and a couple of speculations in this video. So of course, if you guys are new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let's get right into it, everybody. Now look, one thing we have to analyze is where Shiba Inu comes from. And I know this is going to sound obvious to a lot of people, but it's very, very easy to lose sight of this. Remember, in the end, Shiba Inu was made for what reason? Really, to compete with Dogecoin. Again, that's part of the mission in which they have listed on their statement, of course, or on their website, of course, trying to be, the Dogecoin killer or whatnot. Bone is one of their tokens as the Dogecoin killer. Shib has also been nicknamed that. And the goal is to take the Shiba Inu idea, the Shiba Inu meme, and turn it into something. And take that meme and turn it into something a little bit more tangible, something that has a little bit more concrete of a mission, something that's a little bit more palatable for the average person who is trying to justify their purchase. Now, of course, Shiba Inu is not nearly the price or market cap of Dogecoin right now, but in the end, from an objective project standpoint, Shiba Inu looks to be doing a little bit better. Like I said, Shiba Inu is not the #1 crypto project in the world. Like I said, there are a lot of better projects out there like Veracity, VeChain, I go on and on, Cardano, XRP. There are a lot of projects out there which are probably way better than Shiba Inu. With that being said, it is still not a bad project, and that's something that people need to realize. It still has something going on. There are a lot of coins, including a lot of Shiba clones, including a lot of Doge clones, that do literally nothing, that barely have functioning websites. One of those coins, which is borderline scammy, is SafeMoon, of course, which has, their website here. It is borderline scammy. I mean, they have like a 5% tax for each purchase and for each sell. You know what, man? Is it possible that SafeMoon, ends up exploding? It is possible. Is it possible that they end up doing a more, concrete mission in the future? Yes. But at the moment, man, there's really not much going on with this. So that's the problem with SafeMoon and a lot of these other coins, where, like I said, I always felt that Shib was a notch up. And that, to me, I still believe is part of the saving grace. So that is why I think that, in general, what their actual purpose is in this market is combining, of course, the whole meme, style, the whole meme appeal of just, pumping a crypto just because you can, combining that with the fact that it does have a few nice fundamentals. So that's one thing. The second thing, of course, which I wanted to talk about, which I definitely think people can't forget about, is when you take a look at cryptos like, good cryptos, like let's say Decentraland. This is one that I've been into for a long time that I'm a big fan of. Of course, I like what they do. I like their mission. It's like a whole NFT thing they got going on. Something that I personally like about a good crypto, and you take a look at it here on CoinMarketCap, is where it's listed. You guys can see here, this thing is everywhere. This is Mana. It is everywhere here. Now, something to note is that a good crypto typically will be listed on an awful lot of places. Now, if we take a look here at Shib, you guys will see that it is listed on a lot of places. In fact, some places which people were absolutely appalled about. And you guys can see that here, including Binance. People were like, are you kidding me? Shib got listed on Binance? Why? And this caused a lot of outrage on Twitter. It got Shib trending. But you know what, man? I was loving it because I knew that my token was really, reaching new heights and was, ruffling a lot of feathers along the way. And that is why I also think that this, might hang in here, is because it is listed on so many markets. So that's that. But really, man, the only thing that in my personal view will save this entire crypto market, as sad as this is, as unfortunate as this is going to sound, the only thing that will save Shib and other, meme tokens, as well as the real good fundamental tokens, of course, like Ethereum and Bitcoin and whatnot, is Elon Musk. I know it sounds crazy, man, but the amount of power that this singular human being has is unbelievable. And again, he tweeted out earlier, Tesla has diamond hands, and you could literally watch the effects of his tweet from earlier today. So if we go and take a look here from the 19th, you guys could see that whenever he sends out his tweet, you guys could see it has a bit of a rally up and then fails again because the hype dies down. But what's amazing is just how much power this man actually has. And again, like I said, dude, it is absolutely important that you guys know that certain cryptos are good fundamental projects. That's something to think about. And like I said, that is what will really in the future, in 5, 10, 15, 20 years, determine a crypto's true value, is what they're working on, what they do, the technology that they offer the world, the blockchain itself. All of that ties into it. That's why Chainlink is a great innovator and I think will be at $100 one day, because I like what they do. That is important. And even if you're not a great technical person, you can know one or two sentences, like myself. There are a lot of cryptos I know one or two sentences about, and that's all I need to know to think that they have a real function in the world. So that is why crypto, again, like I said, in the long term, is not dead. I really don't believe it is. But what really needs to happen is Elon Musk needs to say that, man. He needs to say that in a tweet, not just Tesla bought. There has to be more, man. Again, this guy has given a lot of interviews, a lot of talks, a lot of discussions about Dogecoin and why he likes it. He went on SNL, of course, and talked about why he liked Dogecoin, all of that. And what basically is happening here is he's not quite generating that level of confidence again. And remember, it's very, very easy to generate confidence when everything is going up already. When Elon Musk comes out and talks about Dogecoin, it's already, going up, whatever. It definitely isn't struggling. When you're watching something struggle like this, it's a lot harder to restore confidence. The old saying, it's very easy to build trust, when you're, first making it, but after that trust is first broken, it's very hard to regain it, and that's a lot of people. There are a lot of people, like I said, average people who I talk about here, who have savings accounts, retirement accounts, their crypto stuff in it, who got scared out of their wits today, sold, and will never ever buy crypto till the end of time ever again. And that's a shame, because I believe crypto will get more stable as time goes on. But the question is, when will Ethereum reach a bottom? When will Ethereum finally bottom out? When will we say, okay, we're done. Let's get out of here. Let's stop watching Ethereum sit here at 2,200. Let's stop watching Bitcoin sit at 30,000. That is what we need to see happen in order for Shiba Inu to be revived, in my personal opinion. And like I said, man, from a chart perspective, if you look at it just from a technical perspective, when looking at charts and whatnot, you have to determine where this bottom is, and that is what we'll have to see in the future. So if you guys watching this video want to just read a chart and get a rough idea, watch it test a few levels. Watch it test again. TradingView does it for you, man. This red line is sort of a good, decent baseline to look at and to see what the candles do. How do they react? Obviously, do they trend down afterwards? Or do they head up afterwards? I mean, it's very, very simple. And the question is, when does this reestablish support? When does this reestablish a sort of bottom that people consider to be a bottom and say, hey, yeah, this is a good time to buy because it is down at this particular moment. And again, the Fibonacci thing here, you guys can see, of course, Fibonacci retracement basically tells you from an algorithm, of course, when these predicted support lines are. So you guys could watch this. You guys could see, is it going to maintain itself at these lines? And again, I think the red line is a great one here. Again, we see a little dip here. We see, if you circle this, a little dip here. This red line, which is highlighted here, is a great one to look at. If these candles head back up and make it past the red line, then okay, it looks like, the bottom here was 888, 9, something like that around around here. If that doesn't succeed, then you'll have to do the retracement again and see, what the new bottom is. So all around, man, again, like I said, I think it's a good entry point. Not financial advice, my personal opinion, but this is my thoughts on whether or not Shiba Inu is dead. So in the end, no. Just going through a lot, man. Just going through a lot, as are the rest of us. So with that being said, guys, best of luck to us all. Diamond hands, baby, diamond hands. But best of luck to you guys, man. Again, it's upsetting times. It really is. So I appreciate all the support on this channel, guys. It really has meant a lot to me. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys want to get started using Coinbase, use my affiliate link down below in the description. Both get a time to free crypto. Who can't love that? And, of course, show my Discord link down below. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, what your thoughts are on the current SHIB situation. Thank you so much. My name is Matt. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.